What is good? Let's go ahead and get our requisite mic haunting check out of the way. Is the microphone currently haunted, or are we good to go? Hope you all are having a good one. It is Thursday. I hope you had a chill Thursday. Mine's not too bad. Mostly just having kind of a stressful week. Looking forward to moving in January. Today, so long as the internet hangs in there, going to be continuing the adventures of Chillvar. Are we good on the mic though? Is everything happening there? It's not possessed by any demons right now? So long as all the technology demons are with us today, we'll be playing through some more Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition with Chillvar, the Dwarf Fighter Cleric. Chaotic good, like everybody should be. Guess I'm just gonna assume that the microphone is good though. Welcome back, everybody. Let's play some Baldur's Gate. So I did get a little bit done while the internet was failing yesterday. I recruited another dwarf, Kagain, the owner of this shop. He's a dwarf fighter. He's lawful evil, so he may not be down with us for that long. But he joined up. Because he needs to find the son of Intar Silvershield, who's like a local government type dude.
Nature's servant awaits.
I already looted up his shop, so I kind of need to continue on. I was kind of in the middle of selling through some of my extra gear when the internet crashed, so we'll get back to that. So I reckon I'll probably just head directly to the smithy then. Seems the wise thing to do. Then once I've offloaded some loot, I'm staying at the Burning Wizard. I haven't checked in at the Red Chief. I think there's actually a fight that goes down in there. Taking care of that. I've not been into the Jovial Juggler as well. I've got the quests from Firebead. I actually completed it, I think. And then I haven't been into Feldpost either. So I've got a couple of locations to visit here. Just wanted to take care of some inventory management here off of the bat.
Done and done.
Let me sit back here, grab a little beer. Sabatum, what's good? Hope you guys are having a chill one, man. The holidays can be a pretty stressful time. So feel free to take a load off on the Infinite Couch.
Done and done.
Of course, I'm just going around testing their locks to make sure they make good locks. This isn't stealing or anything like that. I'm just making sure, you know? It's important to make sure.
Kiss me, blarmy. What you wish done?
Excellent. I think I have a ton of shit to sell here. I'm gonna go ahead and sell her staff because it sucks. I reckon... Nah, I ought to go ahead and keep the scroll case in Chillvar's inventory because that way when he's looting up scrolls, he can just stick them in there and save some room. Alright. Now, I know for one thing I was looking for some large shields. And let me for a moment admire, Kagain comes with this helmet which statistically just does the same thing. It gives you a chance to resist the critical hit. But doesn't that look way more badass? I'm really pleased that I was able to just lift that off of him. The fashion that Chillvar has going on right now is basically off the chart. I think we can all agree on that. Imwin's not looking bad. Jaheira looks hilarious. Khalid looks hilarious. Nira looks hilarious. And Kagain looks alright. Chillvar looks like a badass. Cybershell says, dwarf fashion is a hot topic. I agree. Was that like a double entendre joke because of Hot Topic, or was that unintentional? Is the stream looking and sounding good for all y'all today? We doing good there? I certainly hope so. Alright, let's do some business.
I can make whatever you wish for a wee little bit more than me competition.
Wait, that's not how business works. You can't make things for more than your competition. I think you understand. Maybe it's because there's no competition in this town. He can be kind of a smartass. He does sell some magic items. Pretty trippy. Wow, he sells a lot of things actually. This is beautiful. What is this? The one-handed or throwing axe. +1 throwing axes or a +1 hand axe. Called Berul's Retort. Alright. I know that Kagain uses axes, right? Let's take a look real fast. He's not gonna be with the party long though, so I shouldn't invest in him because he's evil, so he's gonna want to leave soon. He's already carrying a battle axe, which is pretty good because of the D8 damage it does. Alright, what else we got going on here?
You wish for a wee little bit more than me competition.
Nothing looking particularly good so far. Equipping Jahira with a sling, especially a magic sling, is kind of a good move. But she's got so many hit points, she actually makes a pretty decent tank. She can't wear heavy armor though, so this I might consider. Hooking it up with a +1 sling for Jahira. That longsword is fucking astronomically expensive. Gotta remember to pick up some arrows for Imowen. I'll have to take a look and decide. Giving her some +1 arrows might not be a bad idea either, though they are pretty expensive. So I might want to do that when I'm hunting a particularly badass bow. Everybody who needs to be is already wearing splint mail, so I think I'm chill there. Everybody's got helmets. Magic armor is really overpriced. Could afford plate mail. Plate mail is like the end-all be-all defensive item. That's looking like the wisest investment of some of my cash right now, to be real. Is some plate mail, as well as those large shields I needed. Yep, I think that's how it's gonna go down. Alright. And then some really expensive items here. So the first move is to actually pick up who needed large shields. I know that Khalid needs one, and I think Kagain needs a large shield too. Okay, hook them up with large shields for sure. I'm also going to buy one suit of plate mail, and then we'll see how else I spend. I might hang on to the rest of my gold, just so I don't run out for staying at inns and shit.
Whatever you wish for a wee little bit more than me competition.
Sabatum says Chillvar looks like he's ready for takeoff. Exactly. That's why I love it. Foes don't know if he's going to stand there and own them, or if he's just going to fly away. Alright, I kind of like, I like this large shield. And I like that one. Give me a suit, a plate. Okay. I reckon I might go ahead and hook it up with some arrows of some, well, definitely need just regular arrows. I'm debating getting some magical ones, but they're pretty pricey. He's only selling 20 regular arrows, damn. He's got tons of magical arrows though. Fuck. Alright, well I'll buy what he's got for now. I will go ahead and hook it up with a magic sling for Jahira. So I gotta get her some ammo for her sling now. Bullets. 20 of them. He's got +1 bullets too. So it's actually kind of hype that pretty early on here I could have magic ranged attacks online, because those can do some damage to low level shit, so good deals. Good deals. Alright, let's equip everybody. It's exciting. Alright, Chillvar gets some fucking full plate like a beast. Armor class down to 2. And he looks beautiful. Love it. Head over here. I think the lead needs this one. Let's swap that out for your medium shield. Okay. And what are you wearing? Split mail, right? Perfect. What are you wearing? Studded leather? You're stupid. Give me that. You can have the split mail. This is some dwarf solidarity I'm showing here. Look at that. Don't you feel better now? Here, I'm gonna hook it up with a large shield for you too, buddy. Look at that. Dwarf solidarity. I tell you what. Alright, Imowen. Here's some more ammo, baby girl. There you go. Here's a +1 sling for you, Miss Jahira. There you go. And I got some rocks for you too. He charged me for these rocks. It's unbelievable, but there you go. Cool. So she's got ranged weaponry available. Looking pretty fucking solid. Let me sell this shit back. And then we should be good to go in the smithy, and I'll have a little stack of gold to see us for ends and that type of thing. I like it.
I can make whatever you wish for a wee little bit more than me competition.
Yo, man. We're just getting started here if you're getting comfortable on the infinite couch. I hope you had a laid-back Thursday. I do think it's funny that it lets you sell these quest items in case you're an idiot. So you can be like, fuck, and have to go back and buy them. That adds a little bit of immersion. Bam. Yo, I wonder if he would be interested in the contents of this gym bag. Am I able to open it here? I can. And he does want these. I'm glad I checked. That's gonna help the bankroll significantly. Do I double click to sell more than one? I do. Perfect. Okay. Ching. So those gems definitely helped out. Perfect. So happy I remembered to check. The Batum says,
Gorion would be proud of your actions.
of course you all know that the Steam holiday sale is going on. It is true. I was talking to Steak about it earlier and I was like, holy fuck. Everything is on sale. Literally everything. Daisy Standalone is on sale, for instance, if you've been kind of resting on your laurels on that. Literally everything's on sale. It's ridiculous. So definitely recommend taking a look at the Steam holiday sale. Now's a good time to jump in on some games. Alright. Let me take a quick look at everyone's shit and make sure they have the right things. You know, hotkeyed or whatever. Alright, he's actually only got 2 spells memorized, so that's fine. Alright, and then he's got his quick items. He's good to go.
You're a queer fellow.
Okay. What is your secondary item out here? A longsword? Oh yeah, I did the math and it wound up being just as good. Okay. And studded leather is probably a... I might actually switch her down to leather. To be honest. I might do that. She wearing leather? Damn, but she can't wear the studded leather. I think I might take Imowen down to just regular leather armor. Now that I'm thinking about it. Jahira's kind of my library. Is nice. I like all the little lore books. I like to read them. Alright, sorry, I got lost in the inventory for a moment here.
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
She's got everything equipped correctly there. I think she's only got the 2 types of spells memorized. Okay, I got her quick items.
Can I help you?
I don't remember what this guard mode actually does. I don't think you should ever use it. Unless you're like really fucked. Does anyone who plays Baldur's Gate remember what guard mode does? Is that... I think there is a defensive mode you can take in AD&D where you take a voluntary penalty to your attacks to boost your AC, but it's usually not statistically worth it. She's got the best fucking spell in the game ready to go. Sleep.
I don't want to talk.
Alright, cool. Yeah, everyone's set up. I'm real talk gonna real quick switch Imowen to just plain leather armor instead of studded leather. Gonna give her less of a penalty, and she's
I can
literally...
make whatever you wish for a wee little bit more than me competition.
never being attacked, so it'll be a wise move. Here, speaking of wise moves, let's unequip it first. You can see her like purple onesie. That is very common medieval times garb to wear, like a purple yoga pants looking onesie. Anyway, let me sell that and get her some regular leather.
I can make whatever you wish for a wee little bit more than me competition.
He's got that +1 leather, which is tempting, but not for now. Alright. You know, she can wear a helmet too. I think everybody needs a helmet actually. So let me buy 1, 2, 3 helmets. Though, Jaheira may not be able to wear a helmet. Oh, you know what? It still is the same penalty to dexterity. I thought leather would be a less penalty to dex. Alright, fucking selling it back. Switching it up.
I can make whatever you wish for a wee little bit more than me competition.
Wow. I just got ripped off because of my ignorance. Oh well. No. Helmets. You're only selling one, okay. Oh no, you got multiple. Perfect. Alright. You, ma'am, take this and this. You, ma'am, take this and take this. They may not be able to equip the helmets. Fuck, I don't think any of them can. She can. Bada bing. She cannot. Alright, got 2 helmets to sell back. The helmets are not metal because this fucking druid can wear the helmet. It doesn't turn off her spells or anything, right? I hope not. Weird. It's weird the classes that can't use the helmet. It kind of doesn't make any sense. Mages, thieves, but druids are totally cool. Interesting. Alright. Well, let me go ahead and sell those 2 back. Then we're actually officially...
I can make whatever you wish for a wee little bit more than me competition.
Real talk done. Bam.
Yes. Done and done. A simple task.
Yo, it's all regulars chilling on the Infinite Couch right now. So big ups to the regulars. Welcome back, all y'all. Thanks for contributing to the chill atmosphere. Alright, let's head into the Jovial Juggler. Let's go see what's up with Bjornen.
Done and done. Yes.
They did quite a number on me, those half-ogres. There's a band of them fortifying themselves in the mountains southwest of here. If you could give them a taste of justice, that would do me proud. Yeah, I love killing half-ogres. I'm down. Perfect. Let's do a bit more exploration here.
I got some cheap beer for you.
I got some cheap beer for you. I gotta remember that one so I can, when I have friends over, just be like, hello, friends. Welcome and make yourselves at home. Just try not to rattle the locals none, okay? Times is pretty harsh right now and people don't need any more trouble than they've got. So what can I do for you? Alright, he's just doing his thing. I love that voice clip too, the dwarf that said, I just need a swig of some strong dwarven ale. Gurk. Aye, so everyone's heard, everyone's a rubbernecker then. Is that it? Old Gurk had his famous cloak stolen right off his back by a batch of paltry Tasloy. Yeah, it's old news, and if you make one crack about the cloakwood being an appropriate place to lose it, at least, I'll put your liver on the menu. Now move on, and let the next people in line have their laugh. Poor guy. Everybody making fun of Gurk for losing his cloak. It's not very nice. Ooh. Somebody left their lunch money. Yo, I gotta be real, tonight I feel like I'm only reading Sabatum's lines, but Sabatum says Spec Ops is on sale, and that it's got one of the greatest stories in the game in a while, and I have to agree. I've not had the pleasure of playing through Spec Ops myself, but I watched the full Let's Play of it, and that shit is fucking amazing. I'd recommend it just based on watching the Let's Play. Yo, Oogie, what's good?
Yes?
He's still down there. Who do you mean? That Bjorn, I can feel his eyes looking at me. He's a paladin, you know. They ain't right in the head. They just look at you and you've been judged. What right do they have to do that? Has he threatened you in some way? Well, no, but I know he's looking for me. Why else would he be down there? He says he's resting and chatting up the locals, but I just know he's here for me. Well, I'm gonna stay up here till he's gone. Why doesn't he just come get you? Well, that would just be too easy, wouldn't it? No, he wants me to sit up here wondering if he knows that I know that he knows that I know that he knows I'm up here, knowing what he knows. I just know it. Have you, like, talked to somebody? Recent evidence suggests that a barrel full of monkeys is not half as much fun as previously claimed, and is in fact rather horrifying. Alright. Poor Oogie. He's just trying to chill. Poor Oogie.
What now, I wonder?
What do you got over here, Oogie?
Done.
Got some stuff. Let me take this. I'll keep it safe for you, bud. Alright, so these both go to the same place, and then the back stairs go elsewhere. Alright.
Simple task.
It's all coming back to me. Let me see if that gives me dialogue with Bjornen about young Oogie up there.
Yes?
I know, he's just worried about his fucking half ogres. Alright. Could you all chill in on the infinite couch this evening? Let me know how we're doing on the game to voice audio levels and how the stream is looking for you. Is everything as buttery smooth as you've come to expect?
done and done.
Alright, so the jovial juggler is not in fact where we get jumped. It's where we get some quests.
A simple task.
What's up, Guru? How's it going, man? Alright, so, I think I've been in these houses already on the right. I want to say I have. I've definitely been in there. I'll double check these houses just to be sure. You never know. See, I'm chaotic good, so I'm not going to break in, but if the door is open, you know, I'll use it.
Here now, get out.
Here we
I don't
go.
like you typing here.
Here we go. Marl
You tell him, Marl.
and Duncan. Let's have a word with them.
A simple task.
Are you talking to me? Are you
Hey.
talking to me?
Hey, I told you to get lost. Ain't no room here for you troublemaking strangers. No need to get bent out of shape. Hey, I take whatever shape I want. I'm sick of you freakish adventurers going out, consorting with gods know what, and dragging your trouble back into my hometown. What do you say to that? Whoa, go easy. Let's keep it friendly. I'll buy you around. Ain't your friend, you ain't mine, and it'll be a cold day on the 9th plane before I drink with the likes of you. Best you keep your filthy dungeon money to yourself. Better yet, how about I put you and your dead money back in the ground where it belongs? Marl's about to get fucking stomped. Okay? Chillvar is gonna walk in on him.
What you want?
Emowyn is gonna do her pincushion routine on him.
You've a task?
Jahira's gonna do a cast of bless onto Chillvar. The lead
Need of me?
gonna kind of flop around with a long sword.
What is it this time?
Nira's gonna bust out sleep, the best spell in D&D, on Marl. If he succumbs, we just get to beat on him while he's sleeping.
Go pester someone else.
And Kagain can, he likes murder. He can stab this guy. Do it to it. Alright, so right now everyone's just rolling to see. Nira casts sleep. Marl succumbs, so Marl is fucked beyond belief. I don't even really need her to cast bless, but I kind of want her to have the practice. Alright, Chillvar bashes Marl for 14 damage with a Morning Star. The lead stabs him for 7. Emowyn plinks an arrow for 4. Kagain battle axes him for 14. And I smash him, or Chillvar smashes him for 14 more, killing him.
What the hell do you think you was doing?
And then the bless goes off, just to kind of cap off the battle in a cinematic way. Get wrecked, Marl. Get fucking wrecked.
All right.
I don't want you to loot.
Of course. Yeah.
Get destroyed, Marl. I can put these rings in there too. Oh man, I love the gem bag. That's beautiful. That's truly lovely. Marl just got destroyed. That was... Ooh. That was tough.
Hey, don't click me. I don't want any trouble.
What a great audio clip. Hey, don't click me. I don't want any trouble. You murdering bastard. The flaming fist will deal with you. Yo, he attacked me, you know? Well, that was very exciting. Cybershell says, that's why magic shouldn't be allowed in bars. I guess so. It's kind of like a roofie. But at least he passed in his sleep. True. Rest in pepperonis, Marl. Rest in pepperonis. 99 tankards of ale on the wall. 99 tankards of ale. Take one down and pass it around. 98 tankards of ale on the wall. Beautiful. Beautiful. I don't know if it's just me, but I love the little sound clips they play in taverns in Baldur's Gate. It makes me think of that scene in Monty Python where it has the knights that are like dancing around.
Yes?
Hey, you stays out of my kitchen. You'll mess up my art. Someday I's gonna cook for the Duke himself. Bet you there's less fist fights in the palace, so you can enjoy the meal from start to finish. Yo, Jillian, it's good.
Do you mind? I'm off to go shopping.
Oh, hello. You must join me for a while. I insist. When a lady offers me a drink, how can I refuse? You are the life of party, you are. This all reminds me of a time when Betsy and I were still... I'm so silly. I don't even know Betsy. Yo, Jillian's wasted. Get it, girl. Alright, let's see what's going on upstairs then. Yes, Sabatum, the Knights of the Round Table scene. That's exactly what I'm thinking of.
A simple task.
Alright, so this NPC over here's name is Algernon, so your literature senses should be tingling right now. Alright, someone else left their lunch money on that bookshelf. It's okay. I'll grab it for him.
Hey, get out of me way, you crummy loghead.
Plenty of other rooms for you, if you please. I've paid for mine in full and don't feel I should need to double up, as it were. You'd actually be sleeping with 6 other people, and only one of them's a human being. But I feel you, man. I'm not trying to have like a fucking demi-human orgy up in here. I'm just looking for stuff, don't worry.
What you want?
This is my room, and I don't want visitors. Now leave me alone. I was hoping he would have like a Flowers for Algernon related quest or some shit. Yeah, let me grab a drink in my brew here. Yeah, it's still... I'm pretty sure all regulars chilling on the infinite couch. I don't know if Thunder Joey is a regular, but the rest of you guys definitely are. Hope you guys are having a good Thursday. Hope you're enjoying a little bit of Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition here. Continuing the chill ventures of Chillvar. I feel like in the realms, it didn't make me select the deity for Chillvar because he's a fighter cleric. But if I were to pick one, he'd probably worship, of the human deities, probably Lathander. I don't know the dwarf deities in the realms that well. I'm not that advanced level of a nerd.
Of course, yeah.
I'm pretty sure I've been in here already, actually.
Done and done. A simple task.
Is there anything in here? I guess that'll be the test. Yeah, I remember looting those bookshelves, so I think I've been here before.
Of course, yeah.
And that's Firebeat Elvenhair's house right there. I went in that one too, I think. Won't hurt to check. Oh shit, I may not have been in this one.
Of course, yeah.
You're a long-tongued lout, ain't you?
Strangers tramping about my home. Bah, what does it matter? I've heard nothing from my son and his wife for nigh into a week now, and all else pales in importance until I do. Should have known better than to allow us travel in these dangerous times. Leave me to my sorrows. That sucks, man.
Hey, get out of me way, you crummy loggerhead.
Who? Oh, forgive my disposition, but we are expecting some overdue friends. Mr. Colkettle will be most disappointed. Please do not bother him. Yeah, I've been in here before.
Done and done.
Kind of the overarching story right now is the area that we're traveling through is very dangerous due to, like, in the middle of a conflict, as well as the conflict is preventing iron from getting through, so like iron gear sucks, like your weapons can break and stuff. Lots of people are getting attacked by bandits who will try to take, you know, what little metal gear they have. See what I did there?
Yes, sir.
Silky's dead. I guess she had it coming. You can't be evil like her and expect to get away with it. I'm out of a job now. Would it be too much to ask if I could join up with you? I think I have the maximum party size, or no? No, I do have the maximum party size. Alright. I think I can talk to him and say, nah. I don't want him. Yeah, I'm just gonna remove him. There we go. So I can pick up this thief if I want to. Silky's compatriot. She was a bard that fucked with the wrong dwarf. What about this motherfucker? Poor Garrick. We thank you for stopping the evil witch before she killed us. Here, take this as a token of our appreciation. Ah, potion of defense. She could probably use one. Bam. If you weren't around for it, a bard named Silky tries to trick you into killing some people for her here. And then when you kill her, her sidekick Garrick is left behind. You can recruit him if you want. And I probably will after Kagain inevitably leaves because he's evil and doesn't like chilling with good people.
You a at the end of your rope, I'll wager.
Uh-oh. You're at the end of your rope, I'll wager. Not that it's anything personal, you understand, but I'm afraid your time on this here ball of mud is just about done. Why are you doing this? I've done nothing to you. You've done nothing to anyone, as far as I know. No matter one whit to me. A price is a price and a head is a head, and whenever the two meet, there's old Carlat making his living. Like I said, it's nothing personal. About to be personal on your fucking dome.
Yes.
Alright, another assassination attempt. Fortunately, last time we whipped so much ass. This time should be no problem. Though we won't have sleep on our side, I think we'll still be okay. Swinging melee. Get going with some arrows.
Nature's servant awaits.
Go ahead and bless chillvar. Wade in, young Khalid.
You rang?
Go ahead and armor yourself up. Come in swinging. Let's see how it goes.
Oh, my slot's really not into
Alright, everyone's starting to do their moves. Carlat swings at chillvar. Chillvar's wearing plate. Ooh, it's a lucky hit and kills chillvar in one hit. Yowza. Get ashed, bro. Alright, so I know I'm gonna get jumped when I go into this inn. You feel me?
Yes.
So I'm gonna be very cheap. And rest so I can have that sleep spell again. You know? I'm not trying to get ashed. Ah, Pigeon. Pigeon's like the resident Baldur's Gate encyclopedia. Pigeon says Garrick is actually a bard. Well, that could be kind of a good addition to the party. Nice support
A
class.
simple task.
You want some whiskey?
Construct says rest right outside the inn. I think if I try to rest in town, it tells me to get a room. If I remember correctly. It's all good. I think the party deserves to rest in an inn, you know? Wow, the animation was like conflicting with OBS for a second. That was very weird. We're good now, though. Alright, let's go fucking whip this guy's ass. And by that I mean put him to sleep and attack him while he's helpless. It's the same thing. It's the same thing.
You're at the end of your rope, I'll wager.
Uh-huh.
Put this mother father to sleep.
What now, I wonder?
Carlat is a beast though.
You're a queer
He
fellow.
one-shotted a dude in plate mail.
Servant awaits.
Pretty brutal.
Can I help you?
I don't want to.
Alright, let's see how it goes. Alright, so she casts sleep and she gets a wild surge. I don't know what happens. I don't know. It doesn't seem like sleep happened. Alright. Embowin hits Carlat with an arrow for 5. chillvar hits with the Morning Star for 12. And Nira did do some kind of effect, but I can't tell what. The gain critically misses. Nicely done. Alright, Jahira casts Bless and then starts attacking Carlat at range with her sling. That's good. And the Bless goes off. That's good too. You know, she's got a quarterstaff plus, or no she doesn't, she has a club. Stick with the sling.
What is it this time?
Go ahead and armor yourself up, and then I think we're good. Let's continue whipping ass. Alright, everyone's swinging at Carlat. Imoen gets him with an arrow for 7. Nira armors herself up.
You rang?
You should just go chill over here.
And watch this.
Alright, chillvar hits Carlat for 13, and then he dies. So the sleep didn't go off. The key thing of that battle is Carlat didn't get a lucky early crit and kill chillvar. And then that bless that Jaheira got off gave us the statistical advantage to win. The sleep didn't even happen. She got a wild surge and some bird appeared instead. Those pesky wild mages, man, I'm telling you.
Yes. Done and done.
Yo, he was pretty geared though. And more importantly, he's got a note. Notice. Okay, we've read this bounty notice before. I think the price has gone up though. You can copy the note into your journal, which is really nice. Got some chainmail. I think everyone who needs armor is wearing better than chain, to be honest. So we can just sell the chain type. And a medium shield. We'd be selling that shit too. Alright. Get destroyed, Carlat. Get fucking destroyed. Yo, have a good night, Sabatum. Get some rest, man. I've been trying to do the same myself recently. Well, I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay. I work all night and I sleep all day. Yeah, we were talking about Monty Python just now. And look at this. La Kluge. Fucking singing some lumberjack shit. Telling you, man, it's fate.
Weird things have been afoot lately.
Hello, you wouldn't have happened upon a big loutish guy with a dog's head on him around here, so have you? I can't say that I have. Alright. Okay. Interesting. There's that bird that the wild mage summoned. So now there's a bird inside of the inn instead of her casting sleep. It's like her creative interpretation of a sleep spell. She's like, you know, the bird represents our desire. Whatever.
Well, of course. Yeah.
What's up, Releo?
Glad to meet you, friend.
Hail and well met, traveler. Releo is the name. Releo Windspear. Haven't seen you around here before. Perhaps you're new to town then? I make a point of meeting as many people as I can wherever I go. So many stories and tales. Have you been to the south? I hear there's trouble in Nashkel. I have not been down that way for some time now, so I don't have much to say. Likely you will have heard much from others about the town anyway. What can you say of Baragos then? What would you like to know? I've met many of the locals, and I know a bit of history as well. Any outstanding quests? I hear there's strange things in the Ulcaster School ruin southeast of town. I would nay go down there unless you're quite sure of your abilities. Many a well-meaning fellow has gone and not come back, only for those adept in battle. Other than that, I know the Lady Marianne has been awaiting news of her husband for some time. He was to come up from Man, but is overdue. I know she would be grateful for any news. She lives on the east edge of town if you find anything. Anything else you'd like to know of? What are the concerns? I suspect you mean the iron shortage. I imagine it has affected the local smithy quite a bit. Tearum is a wonderful blacksmith, but he's got a bit of time on his hands these days. His shop is still reasonably stocked, but I think he's looking for other materials to work on these days. Not sure what that might be, but he's quite adept at exotic materials. Sights and shopping. Must stop by Feldpost Inn. They have a number of trophy items for sale. Some are even magical in nature. Best you bring gold aplenty though. They are not cheap. You really have coins to spare. I'd suggest going west city and seeking out Thalantir. He has a shop in his keep, though he does not welcome visitors. Trust me, you'll want to speak with him immediately if you go there. Wandering about his shop without permission is downright deadly. I think he likes scaring folks a bit. No thanks. Not a problem. Always a pleasure making new friends. Yo, that guy is chill as fuck. And he just tells you everything you need to know about the town. I love it. Releo Windspear. He's got the 411 on it all. Real talk. Do you see my character just try to open that through the wall? What a smarty. Please. Come on, bro. You can do it. GPV says, so you're telling me Nira gave him the bird. Exactly. Exactly. That's what she calls it. I do love how no one comments on the assassination attempts that occur in the lobby of the tavern. It's like it's so commonplace that people get murdered or whatever that they're just like, oh man, look, another fight. But I guess that is pretty canon D&D. Oh, to have crazy fights in the tavern. All those birds got unsummoned. That's what that sound was. Alright, let's GTFO.
Done and done.
Okay, I've checked out all the inns and so on. I basically now just need to head north to the friendly Armagon to turn in Landrin's possessions. Then from there I can start working on some of these others. We've got to find Girk's cloak. Find the half-ogres. Find Intar's son. Find the boots from that little bastard of a halfling that keeps pickpocketing me. Find Miriam's husband. And overall, we're still trying to travel south to Nashkel. But I do need to traverse north to turn in this quest. And I should rest before I go. That way I will be all good on my spells in case I get jumped.
A simple task.
Acid Ammo was good, man. Welcome back. It has been a minute since you've caught a live OSHA.
Done and done.
You want some whiskey?
I kind of do, yeah. We're not totally balling, so we'll go with the merchant level. Wham. Alright. It's time to head north to the Friendly Arm.
This city is a blight on the landscape. Better to have let the
simple
land grow
task.
wild.
Tell him, Jahira. Alright, I think they can walk here by themselves. Acid Ammo says the infinite couch is the comfiest couch. I hope so. Try to keep it that way.
How long must we wait here? Things stir to the south as we sit.
Still, we have not gone to Nashville. Where do you get this streak of laziness? Gorian was a man of action and conviction. Look, goddammit. Jahira, we're busy, alright? We gotta tell this little gnome that we got her shit.
Of course, yeah.
Kubismus says, I'm traveling for work, desperately trying to watch the O show with shitty hotel internet. Well, I appreciate the dedication, sir. Right, if I remember correctly, it's actually inside the friendly arm where this gnome is staying.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Done and done.
Was it on the first floor here? Nah, it must be upstairs. I'll walk around just to be sure. There she is, yep. Or he, somebody. I think it's a lady.
A stout hammer will fix most any bandit.
Ah, I'm so glad I can move home again. Bentley is a kindly man, but it is always best not to push favors too far. He's 120 gold for your trouble, and I'll take the boots from you. If you have any of my other possessions, talk to me again. I'm more interested in this XP, to be real. Fuck the gold.
You cannot get better than the stability stone walls provide.
Ah, so you have the largest of those pesky spiders in my house. With this one dead, I'm sure the others will have run away. You are too kind to an old gnome like myself. Thank you so much. If you have any of my other possessions, talk to me again. Cha-ching, cha-ching.
A stout hammer will fix most any bandit.
You've done everything that I asked. Thank you kindly for helping me, dear. You've earned every copper. Cha-ching, cha-ching. Fuck yeah. That's a good little bit of XP. All around. How we doing? It's gonna take me like an eternity to level. That's okay. She's gonna be level 3 soon, so that's hype. You can see single class characters level much more quickly, but in the long run, multi-class is where it's at. She might level soon too. Probably not for a while. Poor Khalid, he's never gonna level. Nor will Nira. And who cares about Kagain? He's gonna be leaving soon. Alright. Done and done.
Done and done.
Whoa, that was trippy. You guys hear Chillvar say what I said? What the fuck? I'm breaking through the fourth wall and becoming Chillvar.
Of course, yeah.
Let me double check. I don't have anything sitting in someone else's inventory that needs to be sold, huh? Oh yeah. Well, I gotta dump all these weapons too. Alright, I'll take care of that real quick. Should have a nice little bit of gold there afterward though.
My inn is open to all who behave themselves.
Fortunately, the dude at the friendly arm will buy like everything. So I can get rich again. Gotta tell you, man. Being an adventuring party is a pretty profitable venture, you know? It's definitely understandable why so many adventurers choose to live that life.
It's been dreadful slow business lately.
It's fast money, man. Nice. Alright, I think this is a good opportunity to take a little break here. Hope you guys are having a chill Thursday. I obviously am. Feel free to relax on the infinite couch. It is the O Show. Continuing a full playthrough of Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition as Chillvar, the chaotic dwarf fighter cleric. But it's time for all of us to take a break. So I invite you to stand up, get your blood flowing, refresh your beverages, grab a snack, create a solution for world peace, whatever moves you. I'm going to do that type of stuff for a moment here, and then we'll meet back up here for some more Baldur's Gate. Big ups to all you regulars who come back time after time. If you're new to the broadcast, there's a lot of good information down below the video. I encourage you to check it out. The O Show will return in a couple minutes. What's up, y'all? Appreciate your patience while we all took a little break there. Had a little snack, you know, moved around some, that type of thing. I'm gonna hang out just for a moment here to make sure that my upload is gonna work. Yesterday was having some problems around the same time, and it looks like today we might have the same thing, but right now it seems okay. Acid Ammo asks, who is your ISP? My ISP is a bunch of cocks. I'll give you like a second here and then we'll get going. It's holding steady right now, the Daka, you little wiener. Daka just sent me a copy of Eldritch on Steam. Thank you, man. Well, now I can play it on the broadcast. That's awesome. If you don't know what Eldritch is, it's a first-person roguelike based around H.P. Lovecraft novels. That's really generous, man. Thank you a lot. I'm looking forward to streaming that. I think we're good. It seems steady right now, so I'm gonna go for it. That music. My party's shit talking me because I was taking a break. So we're chilling here at the Friendly Arm. We've sold everything. Got a nice stack of money. The questions are going to be, what quests do we want to embark upon? Our goal overall is to head south. Miriam's husband supposedly went south. Zurlong's boots are south in the care of some hobgoblins. No idea where Entar's son might be. And the half-ogres are also south. Girk's cloak is in the Cloakwood, so it sounds like south is the way we're going to be headed.
Please, seat yourselves whatever you wish.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
A simple task.
Big ups to everyone out on the Infinite Couch tonight. Hopefully you guys are having a lovely Thursday here. I'm looking forward to getting into some more trouble with our 6-person team now. We've kind of been owning most fights except for the instances when someone lands like a lucky critical and kills Chillvar, because Chillvar only has 9 hit points still. Alright, south it is.
A simple task.
Earlier today I was talking to Steak about the format of the O show. I think you guys will like this analogy. Basically, the O show it's got like a couple stews going on the back burner. Skyrim and Kingdoms of Amalur. Then it's got on the front burner, kind of like your fillet of meat. It's got whatever single player game I'm going through. In this case, Baldur's Gate. And then on the side, there's a goulash of all the different like one-off or multiplayer games I play, Arma mods, that type of thing. So we both decided that the Osho was like a very robust and filling meal overall.
Of course, yeah.
Alright, I'm basically gonna explore this whole zone, so we'll sweep it. There's a child on the road.
Mother said not to talk with strangers.
Shelly, leave me be. I'm picking fruit for mommy. Every little bit helps, she says, so I'm gonna help. Isn't it dangerous for you to be out here? Yeah, I suppose. I'm fast though, and town is only a little ways away. I was chased by a gibberling once, but Bunky's dad is a guard and he smacked that grass monkey like it had never been hit before. They keep clear of town. Bandits don't go for kids much neither. They only hit you if you're packing ore to town. Gotta get back to picking, okay? I think that's the best line of dialogue in the entire game right there. To be real. Acid Ammo says, this game looks like the original Dungeon Siege, which was a great game, by the way. Kinda. I think it looks way more retro than that. Wasn't even the first Dungeon Siege 3D? JF Kraken says, whoa, grass monkey. Hey, young lady. This our word. It seemed racist, but you know, it's not. It's racist to think that that's racist. That's what it is. Oh. Well, I'm definitely glad you guys are enjoying the Baldur's Gate playthrough so much, because it's a little tricky to make a turn-based ancient RPG be super entertaining, so I'm glad you guys are liking it. Alright, Khalid enter melee with the Gibberling. Chillvar enter melee.
Yep.
Shoot arrows.
You've a task?
You can do some sling work. That's good. We basically have Chillvar and Imoen melee and range support team. Khalid and Jaheira melee and range support team. You should just cast armor on yourself, and you should wait in on this one. Why not? Gibberling should be no big deal. They're missing. Khalid hits 1 for 3. Jaheira hits 1 for 6. 1 dies. We'll switch targets now. Nira manages to cast armor. That Gibberling's trying. Emma hits it with the arrow for 2. And Khalid slaughters it for 9 with the longsword. Nice. Yeah. Gibberling, no big deal. I mostly just wanted Nira to get her armor cast because it lasts for like 8 hours.
Well, of course, yeah.
Every little bit of XP we can get in the bucket helps though, real talk. Acid ammo, you can actually zoom in Enhanced Edition, check it out. If you want to, you can enjoy them pixelated motherfuckers. Let's get them to stand at a good arrangement here for you.
What is it this time? Stand back and watch this.
Yes.
There we go. Here you go. You can zoom in on them. Enjoy the pixelated glory. Who do you guys of the arranged characters there think has the best fashion overall? Be honest with me, Infinite Couch. Who has the best fashion that you can see right there? This is important. I actually think Imoen probably looks the best overall. I gotta be real. This might actually be the most useful formation to use right now. Given how quickly everybody can move. Acid Ammo agrees with Imoen. Steak thinks Nira has the best fashion. Hers is alright. Hers is alright, but Imoen thinks she's got the better fashion going. Maybe it's how Imoen kind of stands with confidence, you know? No, I don't think they do it to you in the enhanced edition, but in the original Baldur's Gate, lightning could strike your metal armor, which could be a problem. Whoa. How about we get the fuck back? Alright, now we can battle them. Holy shit. These guys like didn't make a noise, no battle music, nothing. It's just like, yep. Alright. You gotta tank one.
I care not.
Imoen's gonna help. You gotta tank one.
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
You're gonna cast Bless.
I don't want to
Gain's gonna help. And you're gonna cast Sleep, and hopefully it'll work. Alright? Let's go. Alright, so Ogrillians are, I guess, the half-ogres? Maybe not. This could be interesting. Nira had a Wild Surge while casting Sleep, which increased her spellcaster level by 1. Sleep goes off, and BAM! Success. So these Ogrillians are totally fucked. One of them managed to hit Kagain for 6.
Go pester someone else.
Which is alright. He can actually be good to go because once this Bless goes off, she can go ahead and heal him.
You've attacked.
She's got a heal prepared. He might not even need to. They're unconscious right now, so I think he's chilling with that hit. I think everyone's doing what they need to do. Nira is a badass. You just chill right back there, though. I don't want you...
And watch
Well, they're asleep. Annihilate them. Fuck it. Hit them. Why not? So we're just gonna, like, dogpile these Agrillians right now until they're dead. I think I could even interrupt that spell cast and save the casting of Bless, which would be good. Or did it fizzle and she lost it anyway? Yeah, she lost it anyway, so I should have just had her cast it. Whatever.
Yes.
Sleep.
Done. Done.
Best spell or best spell? I'm going with best spell. If you're not sure what happened there, Nira cast this spell called Sleep that made these guys pass out. And then from there we just slaughtered their helpless, unconscious forms. They had a note on them. My dearest Miriam, the road has been difficult, but I have arrived safely here and am. I think it would be wisest if I return by sea, however, perhaps sometime after the first snows have fallen. I trust this letter reaches you. The halfling I hired to carry it struck me as an honest enough chap. Copy it to my journal. Alright, so that's proof of Miriam's husband. I guess the halfling got, you know, caught up by these Ogrillians, but we'll ensure the note is delivered. But I do think that these guys ought to rest before they continue, because I really need that sleep spell. What I'm actually going to do is swap her up to have two of them, because she never gets into melee, so there's no reason to have armor. Just going to double up sleep. Everybody else, I'm happy with their spells. But this way we can go into town real quick and rest up. Head back out and continue owning everything in our path. I'll go ahead and turn in the Miriam quest too.
You must gather your party before venturing forth. You must gather your party before venturing forth.
JF Kraken says they were actually two cavemen enjoying their day. Fuck.
You must
I feel bad now.
before venturing forth.
What now, I wonder?
Chillvar, what's the deal, bro? Come on.
Of course.
You're like the party leader and you're not even... How rude.
Where to now? Done and done.
I do feel bad for fucking up some cavemen just trying to have a nice day out. I think there's a reason they put it in right here, you know?
Of course. Yeah.
You want some whiskey?
Ah, nice rest after some murder. Chillvar was too busy getting drunk, says Moose. That's probably right. One of the coolest things about Baldur's Gate, in my opinion, is they weren't afraid to make it like a D&D campaign, and that, like, you rest after a lot of fights and that type of thing.
A simple task.
I don't want to seem confrontational, but could you be a little less,
Shut up and show me the money.
Did Kigan really just say, shut up and show me the money? That's adorable. Got a little Jerry Maguire on our hands. Look at that tactical split up right there. This party's not fucking around.
Of course, yeah.
Salutations.
Oh, thank you for such good tidings. Please let me give you this ring to keep you safe in your travels. Oh, ring, huh? An unidentified magical ring. Alright, so this is where Nira also comes in handy. I swear I have a crush on this wild mage. She's so useful. We'll ditch a sleep for an identify. Okay. Then I think we can even rest in here. Nah. I can actually rest outside though. I was wrong. I told Sabatum that you can't, but you totally can. So let's do a quick rest and then identify that magical item.
I serve the flaming fist.
I'll not have vagrants stinking up the streets on my watch. Get to an inn or sleep outside the city. Either way, I want you gone. My bad. Did Nira get her spells
You
though?
rang?
That's what's important here. She didn't. Alright, so we do have to get it in.
Now I want
They don't take kindly to vagrancy in this part of the town.
done and done.
It's too upscale. So while you're welcome to try to sleep outside, you can get caught by the guards and they're like, no, 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 go get a fucking inn. Alright. Will do. JF Kraken is extolling the negative qualities of growing up with an older sister. Perhaps not realizing that I grew up with 3 older sisters.
Of course, yeah.
You want some whiskey?
Dun dun dun! The cops busted your bonfire, says Astadamo. That's basically what it comes down to, yeah. Alright, let's ID that rang real quick. I'm about to rest again. I don't even know why I came outside. Come on, does she have the spell? Oh, I actually have to hand it to her. That's right. Here you go, Nira. ID that, please. Thank you. Ring of the Princes +1, which is a ring of protection +1. Ring of the Princes. This ring and several of its type were originally crafted to protect the sons of King Caster de Weiss, though who uttered the enchantment is unknown. History records that the rings remained within that family for at least 13 generations, though they were all apparently lost within the space of one. Enmity between the king and the family of the creator may be to blame. Gives you a bonus of 1 to your armor class as well as your saving throws. So that's gonna go on Mr. Chillvar. I should sell this ring too, the silver ring. Yeah, that's vendor trash. Nice. Cool. Ring of protection +1 is nothing to fucking sneeze at. But we gotta continue clearing out that wilderness to the south.
Done and done.
Oh, held up. Before I totally fuck up, let me go ahead and swap her back for double sleep. We'll get a little sleep ourselves, and then we'll head out. That way I can, have 2 casts of it. Makes a lot more sense.
Done and done.
You want some whiskey?
done.
I'll always stand by what Lyric said about Twitch chat, in that it's a dumpster that you dig through, but occasionally you find like a uneaten TV dinner or something. Except in my case, my chat is like the dumpster behind Trader Joe's, so it's all actually pretty much fine. But occasionally you'll be digging through there and you encounter some really nasty shit. You're like, whoa. But for the most part, you know, it's pretty much good to go. I kind of think of my chat like the dumpster behind Trader Joe's. Not that bad. Just gotta be careful.
A simple task.
Alright, so I'm still hunting through this area. Some little gibberlings trying to cause a problem over here.
Where to now?
Can I help you?
By now you kind of
Now.
get the procedure here.
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
She can actually just like come in and fight him. Though, I don't know. Might as well use the sling. There's no reason to get into melee if you don't have to.
What you want?
Alright, this should be no problem.
Time for a bit of the rough and tumble.
Alright, Imoen shot one with an arrow for 2. Jaheira hit one with a sling rock for 5. Chill with Jaheira,
Save the day.
please. Imoen hits another one with an arrow, killing it 4.
Yep.
And then should be the end of days for this other gibberling. No problem.
I don't want to talk.
Kigane is so slow and old that he like doesn't even get to the fight before it's over. It's hilarious. Alright, Kigane did hit it for 5. Nice. And then for 9. That was all Kigane right there with the battle axe. Well done. Well done.
What now? A simple task.
So the first gibberling died to range fire. The second pretty much just got chewed up by Kigane's battle axe. Brutal stuff.
And done.
But I like those little gibberling encounters. They're basically like free gold, free experience points, and all you have to trade are a couple arrows. It's a good deal. I need all the XP I can get as a multi-class character. It already takes me forever to level. For instance, Chillvar is still level 1. And he'll be level 1 for a while. Oh, 4 of them, huh? Still don't think we need to use our spells, so just set up some tanks here.
Go pester someone else.
Jaheira's actually gonna tank one of them.
I care not.
Yes.
You're a queer fellow. What is it this time?
You just chill. Chill back here.
And watch this.
God's really not in this.
Yo, Imoen's a beast.
Do you want to tell me a story about trollops and plugtails? Please?
And the gibberlings cannot hit us. Ooh, I say that. I knew one was gonna hit me as soon as I said that. So gibberling did roll a natural 20 on Chillvar. And one got through on Jaheira too, but she has a ton of HP, so she doesn't even care. But their days are numbered here.
Now I wonder.
The lead took one down.
Yes?
Alright, and now we just have the one left.
Where to now?
We'll have to do a little bit of healing though.
I need an now.
Ooh, Jahira gets hit for 6. So if you let those gibberlings stay up long enough and they get to roll enough dice, they'll fucking hit you. Brutal. What kind of goodies did we get? Just some gold, just some gold. Alright, so how do I want to handle this? I think I just want to hit chillvar and Jahira each with a healing spell.
What now I wonder.
He's got one prepared and she's got one prepared.
Where to now?
So let's do it.
This would be a good place for a hint.
A little bit of cure light wounds there. Perfect. So then we're good.
What now I wonder.
Grab a sip of my beer. Acid Ammo asks, why are your party members so salty? They're not chill at all. Yeah. Baldur's Gate definitely has some sassy
Where to now? A
characters.
simple task.
You are totally right.
Yeah, mate.
Yeah, mate. Bub Snicked. Who does anyone know who this is supposed to be a reference to? Bub Snicked. I hope you know. I hope you guys are nerds enough to know who Bub Snicked is supposed to be. Keep low and quiet. Can you smell it? Ogres on the breeze, 2. Maybe more. Could use another hunter in the party. What do you say? This ain't no team sport. Not for me, at least. I work alone. Don't need you slowing me down. Take a walk, kiddo. And Bub Snicked is gone forever. Bub Snicked. I know who it's supposed to be a reference to. I'm that big of a nerd. There are the hobgoblins. Alright, you wait in.
I know nothing more, so leave me to go.
Shoot arrows.
If a tree falls in the forest, I'll kill the bastard what done it.
Ranged attack the other hobgoblin with your sling.
Can I?
The lead will tank that one.
You rang?
You cast everyone's favorite spell, Sleep. And you waited on this one.
More gold.
Time for a bit of a rough and tumble.
Alright, so... a hobgoblin hits Khalid for 5 with an arrow. If he gets hit again, he's going to need to drink a potion. Jahira return fire with 5. Nira's sleep goes off. Bam! It happened. We won't be casting any kind of sleep bullshit.
Nature's servant awaits.
Switch weapons, wait in. And you can even beat on some hobgoblins. They're passed out. Kill the shit out of them. God, I love sleep. Like the best spell in the game.
What now, I wonder?
Those hobgoblins were like, oh, we're gonna fuck them up. And then this wild mage was like, no, you're not. And then they died. Nira, you're so beautiful. Oh shit, 2 more.
Where to now? Of course.
We can do that again. No worries. These guys don't have ranged attacks. Alright, same plan.
Good on you if you saved the day.
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
Yes?
You pugs are starting to piss me off.
What is it this time?
I for a bit of the rough and tumble.
They're dead. Slaughter them. Beautiful.
What now? A simple task.
That fucking sleep supremacy. Holy shit. I'm gonna have to rest up after that one though. Yeah, that's beautiful actually, all them arrows. Hold the Phonielon. Let's do a little distribution real quick. These arrows go to my lady fucking Sniper Wolf over here. This is all vendor trash. Alright, cool. That gem can go in here to save some space. And the rings will go to... Hype. Alright, we're good. Ah, JF Kraken got it. Yeah, the Bub Snicked guy is a reference to Superman. Because of how he calls everybody Bub. And when Superman like puts out his claws, it says Snicked. JF Kraken got it. Well done. So this is Identify, but my caster already knows Identify, so I'm just going to sell it. But I'll put it in the scroll case so I feel fancy. Yeah. Damn. Those hobgoblins thought they were like fighting us, but they were actually just providing a bunch of arrows.